MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In now, Andrew Benitez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Andrew Benitez.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Mookie
right
Betts,
fielder,
and he's definitely
Mookie
off to a
Betts.
fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting
Here's
third,
Xander Bogaerts now.
shortstop.
First chance for him here in the
Xander
top of the first with
Bogaerts.
nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Adrianza onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for a
half of the
Twin.
first.
center fielder, Malik Smith.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting
Now at the plate, Eddie
left
Rosario.
fielder,
He enters
Eddie
play hitting in the
Rosario.
260s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting
Digging
third,
in, Nelson Cruz.
designated hitter,
First cuts for him here with the bases
Cruz.
open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Here's Price on 3-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for Boston.
He'll lead it off here against Jose
hitter,
Barrios.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman.
At the plate, Steve Pearce. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now,
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler Austin. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Tyler Austin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Jay Hahn. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Second baseman, Aire Adrianza.
Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is grounded foul. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready for his
Jr.
first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8th.
Stepping up now, Denard Span. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Benitez has a read on it. 1 out. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Benitez on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts
Leading off for the
comes
Red
into
Sox,
this at-bat 0
right
for
fielder,
1 in the ballgame.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 2, Xander
So
Bogaerts.
coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D.
From the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For Bogaerts, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Hahn. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Eddie
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Benitez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the first pitch here from Price. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now batting, Tyler Austin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes a knee-high fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Into the box.
Up next for
Jay
Minnesota.
Hahn.
The
One in,
shortstop.
one out, and
Jay
one on here in the
Hahn.
inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Twins.
So striding
Second
forward
baseman.
now, Ehire Adrianza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tapper up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
batting.
He drew a base
Third
on
baseman.
balls his first time up.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Ready now, Denard
right
Span.
fielder, number
And we'll
4.
see what he can do here.
Denard
2 on, 2 away, 2
Span.
home so far this inning. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed
Down,
stuff
1 and
because
2.
now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He beat it.
And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch
catcher.
hitter, Matt Wieters.
Matt
He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts, but this will land out there just foul. 3 runs already home here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's the second baseman now, Dustin
Leading off for
Pedroia.
Boston,
Comes into this at-bat
second
0 for
baseman,
1 in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He froze him on the fastball there.
Jackie
Dustin Pedroia
Bradley
is retired to kick off the inning. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
That misses, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's
Now
ruled
batting.
a swing, and there are
Catcher.
2 away now.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Vasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Digging in once
Center fielder
again,
number 16,
Andrew Benitez.
Andrew
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Malik
Now the
Smith.
pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Ready for another shot now.
Number 20,
and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Designated hitter,
Standing in, Nelson Cruz.
Cruz.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Austin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Austin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. Stephen Wright is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 35.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting, second
Coming
baseman,
to the plate now, Ehire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Bogarts is retired. Two down now.
Designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Span going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Denard Span.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. And on one pitch, he's retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Pierce.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Hahn in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Now batting number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Span over to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Little dribbler down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Pitch on the way. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Jay Hahn.
The shortstop, Jay.
First offering on its way. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Well, like any pitch, you want to throw it on the corners, but that knuckleball, you kind of set it for the middle and expect it to move. That one didn't move, stayed right down the middle.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrianza drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Grounded to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Span has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario is after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Denard Span. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Long throw to third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Up next for the
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Malik Smith. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next,
here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next,
here's Steve Pearce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pearce.
Hit in the air to left. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.